Tim, into the hat for the next round of the FA Youth Cup. Just give us your thoughts on tonight's performance.
Yeah, it was an okay performance. It was a certain performance where we dig in at times. You know, the conditions at Blustery, as we see, pitch was hard work to really get a comfortable passing game going. And the lads knew, and credit to Workington, they came, really made it a tough challenge for us. I've said to the lads at the start, it's a start of a cup journey where we'll go through tough times. Tonight was an obstacle we had to get over, and they managed to do it, so I'm really chuffed for them.
And coming here tonight at Garforth, lovely facility, thank you to them for obviously allowing us to play here, but how do you think the side adapted to the blustery conditions and the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, both teams did okay, to be honest. It was a scrappy game, but both teams did okay in the blustery conditions. And like you say, it's one of them things where it's just a get me through it game. However we get through it, we managed to do that at the end of the day.
And leading 2-0 at the break, obviously set us up quite nicely. Just how crucial were them 2 goals in the first half? Yeah,
well, I said to them at half time that obviously the next goal could be important if they had the win second half going down the bottom end, and if they'd have got the 3rd goal in the game, it would have been close contest. Harry Burland got the 3rd goal, and that more or less killed it off. But I think we had a couple of chances just before the end of the first half to really get a grip, to go 3 or 4. And that would have seen the second half easier, but it's one of them things, as I keep saying, we got through it and the lads are really buzzing in there.
And it's been a promising start to the season, still unbeaten, obviously into the hat for the next round of the cup. Just this run that the lads are going on, just how great is it from us, a learning curve?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 11 first years, 11 newcomers to the group. We had a very experienced group last year, and a great set of lads last year. One obviously went and won the National Cup, so from going from an older side to a fairly younger squad this year, they're starting to learn and adapt really well to the conditions, and they're taking information on fairly quickly. So a good start to the season, but it's one of them things where I'll never be happy until we keep going and going and going and get better and better and better.
And one final one from me, just this competition, last year we got to the first round, trip to Rochdale, just how important is it that this cup competition gives the lads the opportunity to experience playing at venues like that?
Yeah, well, like myself, I speak to a lot of ex-professionals and what have you, and the Youth Cup, I mean, even at my age now, we still talk about where have you played and what have you done, who have you been against, and these lads are no different. They'll remember it for the rest of their careers. However high they go within the careers, they'll all find the levels wherever you go. And the Youth Cup is something that when you're older in life, you'll always remember where you've been. So to get to Rochdale last year, it was brilliant. We obviously just fell on penalties, and they went on to beat Shrewsbury and then went to Fulham. So that's the sort of the carrot that these lads are on this year.